Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through the steps to paint my boyfriend's denim jacket, as well as a few other things in this studio vlog. I've been painting denim for a couple years, and I've got a good understanding at this point of how to get a good result, as well as one that will last. To prep the denim, you want to choose where you'll be applying paint and then tape that area off if possible. I used masking tape and pressed down the edges firmly to prevent any paint from leaking under. You can use acrylic paint mixed with fabric medium, which I recommend, or buy special fabric paint. Mix 2 parts acrylic paint and 1 part fabric medium. Each time I mixed a new color, I added in some fabric medium, except for when I forgot to. There's 2 reasons to add a white base layer. 1, to create a blank canvas, otherwise the denim color will interfere with the paint color. And 2, to create a smoother painting experience. The denim absorbs more of the paint for the first couple layers, so once you create a base, the paint won't be absorbed into the jacket and will apply much easier. I applied 2 layers of white. I also want to explain why the fabric paint is important. It helps the paint to be bendable once dried and prevents cracking. The jacket is for my boyfriend Ali. He has a band named Bearmans, so we did some designs around that. Alright, so I'm trying to put my sketch on the jacket right now, and there's something about the design that I find it so difficult to transfer it over. There's no center point. It's all kind of balancing on these 2 sides of the CN Tower with the bear leaning this way. And it's really hard for me to re-sketch without it looking wrong. I really love the sketch so far. We went through a few different changes of it. I think it's super cool with the outfit, with the backpack with the drumsticks, with the Bearman's shirt. I'm gonna keep trying to draw it. I started painting with a flat color layer before going in and adding shadows, highlights, and details. Life has been a bit tired recently, and I wish projects could get done faster, but it's just not the way it's gonna happen right now. We have a heckload of birds on the balcony these days, 15 at once sometimes. Mostly small circle birds, but every once in a while a red woodpecker and blue jays come along as well. I sketched some of them, but they move so quickly. I've been drawing a lot more animals recently.
Kissing water from your face, the sky is in your eyes.
first greeting cards recently and sold some to local shops. I was preparing them to drop off. I'm so excited at each new opportunity I get to put my art into people's lives. It's so rewarding to make some income from your own art. So all we have left to do is painting planes on the jacket, which I'm not very excited for. I'm going to show you my sketchbook full of planes that I did. The first ones looked so silly, and it's silly because when I was doing them, I felt like they were kind of good, and I was kind of getting the movement down, and then once I practiced some more planes and looked back at the first one, I was like, that's really, really bad. So yeah, today's the last painting day, and that's pretty exciting. All I have to do is the planes and the outlining, and then I'm finished painting. This right here, this big white piece of wood, is my canvas for my next project I'm doing. A little sneak peek for the next video coming out.
I like your planes that you're drawing now.
Yeah, they look okay.
On the floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal.
careful when using a paint pen on denim just because it gets caught on the denim texture easily and will spray some paint out. I then carefully remove the tape on the bottom portion. There was some white that was a little bit more obvious, so I gently filled it in with a darker color.
Like this, like no one before, 'cause I must be strong, 'cause this might go on for long.
When painting smaller details that you can't tape off, start with a white layer and then paint on top. I'm writing Bearman's across the top of the jacket.
I keep living alone.
I had a bunch of paint left over and didn't want to store it for later because the fabric paint can become a bit stinky when it's stored, so I did a quick painting in my sketchbook. It looks like it's for sure part of the deer family, but also different. I've been playing a game called Concrete Genie, and there's a lot of creatures you can create. I know these horns came from inspiration from that game because there's a lot of horns in that game. Last step for the painted denim journey is protection. You can heat set your denim 2 different ways. 1, turn your denim inside out and put it in the dryer on gentle. Or 2, dry iron the painted areas with a cloth in between, 20 seconds on each section. I also sprayed the denim with a weather and stain-proof spray for some extra pizzazz. It is not necessary. To care for the painted denim long term, you're going to want to only wash when necessary, and spot washing is ideal. Now it's time for the final shots. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, leave a like, and I'm wishing you a wonderful day.